just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
On the corner for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Snap throw to first. Westburg back on a dive.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Up and in, 1-0. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Westburg dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Michael Harris II leading things off and takes a strike. To the right side, Mateo handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. in the dirt, but kept close. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Full count. 3-2.
Goes down looking. Here's Austin Riley.
Now let's go like the city yard. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Sale back to work. And that is out of play.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
That is it. The catcher, number 35. Adley.
Runner in scoring
Rutschman.
position, no outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But he's back in time.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now snap throw to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. The 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the Orioles DH. Gary Sanchez to third, and he's safe.
Beat the throw.
Up and in, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back back at Truist Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So here's Murphy now. Eflin, a 6'6" righty, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Marcell Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
High fly ball out to left field. O'Neill settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Orlando Arcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 outs. There goes the runner. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Long ball draws the Braves closer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Jorge Mateo now.
Jorge Mateo.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses. And it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris.
That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
The batter,
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The right fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
And ball one to the right fielder.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Two out, space is empty. Look out! And it hit him. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Riley.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missing inside. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Stays alive. Way high there. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses badly for ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Doubled in his first debut.
O'Neill.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The catcher, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Inside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Go back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Profar climbs in on that left side. A single his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The Braves down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. all set for the start of the
Leading off for
inning.
Orioles,
Now it's the right fielder, Heston
number 13,
Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
Sale back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick
0-1
inning here
count.
with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him. There's Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of
0-1.
process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1. Up and in, 1-1. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that
1
finds
ball,
the mark.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Colin Selby.
That one down the line and foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're
No ball,
expecting
2
up there
strikes.
as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And the count 1 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves,
Here's Orlando Arcia.
the shortstop,
He's over
Orlando
Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And there's a foul ball. Out in front and foul to the left side. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Mountcastle. steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves
Now
lineup. Michael Harris the second.
Michael.
Next up for the Braves. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. That one
Inside,
just
0-1.
missing inside. And a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 2. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Now
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mountcastle.
Misses outside. 1-0. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On a line, base hit. Into second, and he's got a double. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Out, tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Mateo in plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Jr.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That one hammered center field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now
here is Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's outside. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Late swing fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Reinfield.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 3-1. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kjerstad in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one ripped but foul. Rutschman over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 45, Keegan Akin.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Murphy.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. The Braves down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Profar down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Gets it to first. Profar is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Bummer deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Profar hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Marcell Ozuna. Aiken back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. O'Neill makes the play. 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando.
Aiken, a 6-foot lefty, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Strike 1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. And there's 2 away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. A changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. 2-2 now. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 9th, digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Over 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Way out front for strike 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. And a strike in there. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bummer. Corrals it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a swing and a miss there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a pop-up. Mateo makes the grab, 1 away.
The right
and
fielder,
now it's Ronald
13,
Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna. Junior. Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 74. Felix Bautista.
That one in triple digits. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, third
Austin
baseman,
Riley at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
They're down to their final strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face